Greetings everyone, my name's Dom and today I'm going to cogitate what is a playable FPS. A comfortable frame rate isn't a set thing, some find 30 FPS perfectly playable, others 60. I guess it depends on perspective. But first, before we delve into what we find comfortable, we first need to find out what we're getting comfortable with. So what is frame rate, Dom? Frame rate is simple, it's the frequency of frames output by the GPU, CPU or APU, depending on your hardware, every second. A frame is like a picture, you snap it, you look at it, it's cool. Frame rate is a lot of pictures played one after the other. For example, if your frame rate is 60, then you will have 60 frames outputted every second. It's best to think of it like a stock frame animation, where you take loads of pictures of Lego people or something, and layer them one after the other, and eventually, when you watch it over, they move like it's a film. The original frame rate came from film, when it was first invented. Some bloke held up his video camera and captured a scene. The industry standard for FPS has always been 24. And because it has been this number for so long, it has sparked misconceptions which you've probably heard, like you can't tell the difference between frame rates higher than 24 or 30, or the human eye can't even see higher than 24 or 30. This is just wrong. The human eye sees whatever the hell's in front of it. I can tell the difference between 30 and 60, and then 60 and 80, and then 80 and 140 really easily. But now that's out the way, what frame rate do you find comfortable, Dom? Well, my minimum FPS used to be 40, or I wouldn't play it. But 50 FPS was where I used to be comfortable with. Then I got a 144Hz monitor which displays up to 144 frames per second at 144Hz, as to the standard of 60 frames per second at 60Hz. If you want a little more information on that, check out this video I did recently on 144Hz monitors and whether they're worth it or not. Anyway, now I have this new monitor, my opinion has changed. I no longer find 50 FPS comfortable or even 60 FPS comfortable. My new minimum FPS is 60, and my comfortable frame rate is around about 80. But why did I change? Surely the experience is the same. Although that's true, the reason why it changed is because I got used to higher frame rates, over 60. When you're introduced to something amazing coming from something that everyone else has and is just normal, the amazing seems enticing. You don't want to get used to the old, outdated experience. You want the newest thing. Perhaps it's just my mindset, but I feel that's what's happened. It's the same for console gamers though. They're perfectly fine paying £50 for a game at 30 FPS and would enjoy it because they aren't used to any higher than that. Well, yes, they do have 60 FPS games, but it's not all of them, and certainly not enough to go throw a fit of rage at 30 FPS. I mean, look at the PC community. Batman Arkham Knight released at 30 FPS and no one bought it, and there was a huge uproar about it. This is PC gaming, not console gaming. If we wanted 30 FPS, we would buy a console. A couple months passed and we got a 90 FPS cap and most bugs fixed. Does that mean all is well? Fuck no. That shouldn't have happened in the first place. They knew they were releasing a buggy, unfinished and poor running game, yet they still released it to grind the maximum amount of money out of the release as they could. And it's a shame because it was actually a really decent game. I think I'm rambling, so I'll stay on topic here. For me, a playable frame rate is 60. Any lower and I simply won't play it. Unless it's a really damn good game like Armor, or has incredibly nice visuals like Star Citizen or something. For you, however, your playable frame rate might be the same, higher or lower, say 30 FPS or something. Like everything, the answer is an opinion based off of what you're used to. But anyway guys, why don't you just tell me what your playable and comfortable frame rate is down in the comments below. But if you did enjoy this video, then do show your appreciation by tapping that like button. I love your face and I'll see you guys in the next one. Terra.